Hello beautiful family, welcome back. In today's video, you'll be learning how to make rose muffins or cupcakes made from unripe plantain. Not only that, you will also learn how to make this either with an oven or without an oven. So like I said, we'll be making this using unripe plantain. First of all, I dehydrated and converted the unripe plantain into flour, but I won't be sharing the process in this video so that it will not be too long. And I already have the plantain flour recipe video on this channel. But if you have plantain flour at home, just skip this part. So here is half cup of the already processed unripe plantain flour. Here is 1 teaspoon of freshly squeezed lemon juice, half teaspoon of cinnamon powder, 1 tablespoon of cocoa powder. The cocoa powder is optional just for the color and the flavor. 1/4 teaspoon of sea salt, 1/4 cup of Tigernut milk, which is also equivalent to 4 tablespoons. You can also replace this with any plant-based milk of your choice. 2 tablespoons of date syrup. Feel free to use cane syrup or honey. 1 tablespoon of coconut oil. You can also use olive oil or any other healthy oil you have. Then finally, 2 raw eggs at room temperature. If they were brought out from the fridge, allow them to stay in a warm place for like 30 minutes before using. So these are the ingredients. To learn how to make date syrup, Tigernut milk, plantain flour, and coconut oil, please do well to check the description box. So for the eggs, I'm going to break and separate the egg white from the egg yolk. Please, this part is very important. Someone said one of my recipes did not come out well for her because I didn't add baking powder. Then I asked her if she followed the process strictly, but she didn't reply. We are going to beat this egg white later, which will help to add volumes to the cake even without baking powder. But that does not mean that baking soda or baking powder is not healthy. Some people just don't like it, that's why I create recipes without them. But in my future videos, I will share recipes where I will add either the baking powder or baking soda. So when I was done, I covered the egg white and set aside till when it will be ready to be used. Inside the egg yolk, I firstly added the wet ingredients and whisked. Here I added the dry ingredients and stirred everything together. I combined very well till I got this thick, stretchy consistency. So let's whisk the egg white. I added apple cider vinegar. I used 1/4 teaspoon of it. You can replace it with lemon juice. This will help the foam that is going to be formed with this egg white not to collapse easily. So you will whisk until you get this texture. Here I combined the egg whites with the batter. I did that batch by batch and I stirred gently without adding too much pressure to it. Tips you have to have in mind when making your cakes without baking soda or baking powder. 1. The eggs must be at room temperature because it will help the egg white to form easily while whisking. Whisk or beat the egg white when it is ready to be used. Don't beat first then set aside before mixing the batter. It will collapse. Mix the batter with the egg white batch by batch. Don't combine everything together at once. Don't add too much pressure while mixing. And finally, do not overmix. After combining everything together, this is the consistency you will get. So I transferred into a silicone mold container. Feel free to use any baking cup or baking pan you have at home. This is just for the design. When I was done, I transferred one into a pot. I will bake this one using the steaming method. This will take just 10 to 15 minutes to be ready on a medium heat. The second one I transferred into an oven. This is a gas oven. I used the honey down oven and it was on a low heat. This took 15 to 20 minutes to be ready. So here, both the one baked with the steaming method and the oven method were ready. If you are using an electric oven, bake at 160 degrees Celsius or 320 degrees Fahrenheit for just 15 minutes. Here, our healthy rose unripe plantain cake was ready, and this one was the one I baked with the oven. The both methods tasted good, but the one baked with the oven method tasted better, maybe because the baking time was longer than the steaming method. So here our muffin cakes were ready. This was baked with the steaming method and this was the oven method. Even from their colors, you are going to know the difference. So let's open up. Let me show you guys how the inside looks like. So fluffy, so delicious. And this is one of the oven method. So fluffy, so delicious. So guys, tell me, are you going to try this simple, easy recipe this Christmas period? Share this with your loved ones. Definitely, they are going to enjoy it. So to enjoy most of my amazing recipes, I have a meal plan that comes with a timetable that will guide you to know what to eat and lose weight even if you don't want to go to the gym. To get a copy for yourself, please check the link in my bio, the description box or the comment section. So guys, this is the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please, if you do, kindly give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not. Please share this video and leave a comment for me in the comment section. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.